Okay, hello.
Hello.
Sorry about that. We wanted to start about 10 fucking minutes ago, but let me just give you a little rundown. Um
Jameson and I fought. Uh,
we're getting a divorce.
we got a little bit of fight before stream, and the controller didn't work. So,
Here, you need to face the controller.
yeah.
Uh,
You mean the mic?
Yeah, huh. So I use a wireless like Nintendo controller for everything because that's just what I have. But it was dead. Because I didn't plug it in because usually I don't need to. Usually it lasts for like a few days if I just with the control and the fight connected. Somehow no. So I plugged it in, but when you plug a controller into your fucking computer and turn on Steam, no matter what kind of fucking controller it is, Steam is like, oh, obviously that's an Xbox controller, and it says it Xbox controls. I fucking hate Xbox controls. Having the B button be confirm does not make any fucking sense, and you'll never convince me that it does. So I had to go into the settings and change it after like 10 minutes of me trying to just make it work as the controller that it is. So try to ignore the fact that check is now B. I promise I'm pressing A.
Hopefully we'll get it fixed. It's like his controller wasn't charged all the way. When it's plugged in, it's Xbox.
It's weird.
It's stupid.
Damn, James, if I'm not listening to goddamn time, you don't have to. But I appreciate you being here. But anyway, Eclipse, Dusk, Titan, how you doing? No, we're fighting because Pepper's driving us both fucking insane. There's another dead person.
Oh. Well, it was that, and then it was like, I transplanted a bunch of plants today. Like, that's what I did, and I've been doing it for hours. And then Pepper started to try and eat the plants. And then I was freaking out, and I'm like, Jameson, I need your help to move them. And then I couldn't get the grow light to work, and I was freaking out because we only had one outlet, and I thought we had two. And then I just yelled at Jameson, and I feel bad.
It happens.
And then Jameson yelled about the controller. So now we're even. I'm frustrated with taxes, as are most Americans.
That's fair.
I'm sorry.
Alright, Dojima's gone.
I'm working on
Dad has
Yoshi's
to go do
blanket, though.
something. He got a call, so he left.
But on the bright side, at least if it's plugged in, I don't have to worry about it dying in the middle of us playing.
Yeah.
So, I probably should just live with it. You can hear girls gossiping.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't
I
you?
wonder what
Did
that
you hear
call
anything?
is. I don't know.
I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment. Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
Seems there's been an incident. We should probably just go to school.
Yeah, probably.
Afternoon. Yeah, you don't always have to do the school bit.
Oh, that's good.
Oh man, I want to see someone be murdered.
Of course not. What is that rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
You hear people gossip about something.
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch. I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
Everyone, please settle down. The school
The
assembly
Egyptian
is about
goddess
to
is
begin.
going to now tell you. And Dumbledore, or whatever, over there.
Here, sit up.
I am sitting. Like, I need to sit like
The
that. My
principal
back
has
hurts
something
when
to
I'm
say.
crouching. I gotta at least get the chain down before I can.
Regret to say
do this
that I
a little
have
more
a terrible
mindlessly.
announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
Passed
God.
away?
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police.
So
If
she's
they
dead
ask you
now.
For your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts.
That's not good. So that was the white curly haired
Alright, please
person,
quiet
right?
down.
That was the girl that Yosuke was talking to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have been assured by the faculty.
Damn, now
that
Yosuke's
there's
never
no
getting his dick wet.
evidence
No,
that
never went out
bullying
once.
was involved in the incident. So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Found dead? How could this happen?
Damn, now Yosuke's never getting his dick wet. I'm sure he will by the end of this game.
She died
If you
the
say
same way
anything,
as
he's
that
gonna bully
announcer,
you.
right?
Hey,
So
Josh.
creepy. Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time
This
she
voice
was
acting
hanging
is
from a
something.
telephone pole.
Yeah, for a game, from the PS Vita
It's
era,
gotta be a serial
I think it's
murder
pretty
case.
solid.
Yeah.
Someone said the cause of death was some unknown.
To be fair, the
poison.
main characters sound better, but that's probably more important.
Unknown.
I don't know
Come
how
on,
long
this
to
isn't
make
some
Yoshi's
sci-fi
blanket.
drama.
How long is Yoshi?
I don't know.
Oh, by the way, did you
think
hear?
this is probably
Someone saw a girl
one
that
more
looked
for
like
good measure.
Saki on that Midnight Channel thingy. They said she totally
Midnight
looked like she
Channel
was in
thingy.
pain. Isn't
Oh
that
my
scary?
god.
Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop. So maybe they just had Saki on the brain. Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai. There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain, and then
To be fair, that's basically what we
disappeared
saw
from the
too.
screen.
Yeah.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Well, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but
Persona's a really long fucking round at the start stage. Oh yeah, no, it's still not, no.
Midnight Channel before she died.
There's other games that I've played that are worse. Like, this still doesn't have anything like Kingdom Hearts 2, but like, yeesh. I was like, hey David, how you doing?
Supposed to mean? Hold on. Are you
The TV killed her.
people who appear on that TV die?
I can't say for sure, but something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence. Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears?
Fun fact, he never actually said that. That line was cut for time.
It also
Oh.
said that someone's been throwing people in there.
He was supposed to say, get out of here, it's dangerous when the fog clears. He'll say that again, like, later, and we'll find out why, like, in a few fucking minutes. But he did not... That line was actually cut for time. There's a lot of cut shit from Persona 4. One thing in particular I really want to talk about when we get into some of the gameplay elements.
I want to
There's some kind of
see
connection there.
an uncut version of this because
It would
That
be
world in the
3
TV
times as
has
long and
something
not
to do
nearly as
with
interesting,
Senpai
I
the
assure
announcer's
you.
death?
cut for time because they had too much.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of jabbing in this fucking
Well.
game. But no, Yosuke's
So
got a
it's not just
point.
me, huh?
Like, she was on TV, now
There is a
she's not
connection.
alive.
And it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world.
And that bear thing did
That
say
would
someone
explain the
keeps throwing
posters in that
people in
room.
there.
Which means
Tay is a
if we
Sega
look
link to
around,
Yosuke.
we might find a place that has
That's
something
his
to do with
stand.
Senpai too.
Can you imagine?
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we could rely on the police?
Josh is playing One
They
Piece
haven't made
Odyssey.
any progress on the announcer's case. Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us. If I'm completely off base
Most of
with
the
this,
generic enemies are
that's
reused from
fine.
Persona 3. Yeah, because I've
just-
read that like this game
need to
was
know why
basically
Senpai
made
had
on
to
no
die like
budget. Like
this.
they basically just built this over Persona 3. Me in the retirement home after the first end of Persona 4 after 100 hours, I will bequeath my save file to my son.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's
Sounds like
no way
Majora's
I can
Mask.
ignore it now.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me.
I feel like that happens a lot more often than we would
I'm
expect,
gonna
though.
go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Jeunesse.
Because, I mean, once you already got, like, 90%... Once you already got a game done, right? If you're going to make a game that's inherently very similar to the game you already made, why wouldn't you?
I guess.
You
Yeah.
know?
I can kinda
Just to save some
understand how
goddamn
he
time.
feels.
Like Fallout New Vegas, yeah.
But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do?
Pack snacks. Let's go.
Salem's like, please, let something happen in this game.
Serious?
What if I tricked you and this entire game was just like an 8-hour-long
Let's
visual
go to
novel?
Jeunesse. We can't
I'd
leave
still be
Yosuke
alright
alone.
with it, honestly. The plot has interested me.
Solution, get a gun. We're in Japan, we're not allowed to have guns.
As much as I'm joking about it, it does kind of remind me of both Death Note and JoJo.
Maybe it's just Chie's voice that gets me, maybe, yeah. Didn't you play Doki Doki? We did, but that was a fucking mistake.
You guys came.
We came to stop you, idiots! Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
It says nothing has happened, but 2 people have died.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but
What about you? Could you just walk away?
No. I can't leave. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought not. I'm glad to know you're that kind of guy. Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
huh?
Chie, I want you to help me hang
rope?
myself.
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
It's kind of an interesting thing to
What?
me that like
This
gaming
is a
internet stuff is old enough
lifeline?
now for it to be intergenerational
Come on,
thing. Like imagine
wait a
watching some
sec.
old guy stream on Twitch for 10 years and one day he's passed, the sun goes live and the account. It's kind of weird, also interesting. Oh, that's probably already happened on Twitch, honestly. There's a lot of like old people who stream on Twitch. I'm the so no, my mind, heart, and soul all agree, but that's not my fucking problem, but the plot says otherwise.
Here, this is for you.
I keep forgetting we named ourselves Lexit. We have obtained a golf club, our first weapon, and 3 medicine.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed. All right, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
she'll let go of the rope somehow or another.
Hey, I said
I'd like to point out that, like, Chie is 100% strong enough to hoist Yosuke, like, with that rope. Like, that's not a bad plan.
Alright. Whee!
Did you get that medicine from the shady goth doctor? I think we're mixing up personas. Finally, we can start collecting heads and boosting our health and damage. You ever finished Persona 5 Royal? I did.
see?
I enjoyed it quite a bit, but honestly, and I don't know if this is a hot take, I like this game better.
Now what?
Now, I'm not. No, don't get me wrong. I'm comparing like a B plus to a B minus. It's not like holy shit, this game was terrible. But like, I actually like this a little bit more. Did you get the true ending? I did. Tay is so bad. Whomst.
Is this? Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
You guys, why'd you come back? I get it. You're the ones behind this.
Damn, both
You're
are
that
B's. I
thing
hear the
from
fan
last
of
time.
bitching, right? Listen, I love this game. I love this game a lot. This game does a lot of shit that pisses me off to no end. And we'll talk about it as we go. It's not that hot between 3.5 communities, pretty split. See, I always get to feel morally superior because I'm always the one simming for the adult women in games and anime. Hey, Yoshi, how's it going?
Hey, Yosh, I'm starting your
What the hell
blanket.
did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up.
5 is definitely my
This
favorite.
is
I mean,
the
that's
second
completely
time
fair,
you guys
right?
came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in.
It's mostly the reason I like this one better is because I like the plot and characters a little bit more, which normally is the thing I can kind of ignore for the sake of the gameplay being better, but like these games are very much like plot, look at the plot, enjoy the plot, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's not like
I hated how you did that, by the way. Jibison just kept, like, almost smacking me in the face.
so exciting, it's going amazing. I got Just Play Fighting Games on me, hell yeah. It's got the Q's protagonist. Wait, fuck, I didn't say that.
That means you're the most suspicious. You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
That was also my first Persona game. I mean, to be fair, this is my first Persona game, so we might be even on that front. So he's accusing us of being the ones yeeting people in here.
Don't label us like that.
What are you talking about, throwing people in? If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such
He's called us sus.
Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here, does he mean Senpai and the announcer?
No, he means Jimmy Hoffa and George Washington, obviously.
Someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think? Yeah, I agree. Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here, intending to kill them? If that's the case,
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways?
Shut the
It's
fuck
a
up,
one-way
Five
door.
Nights at Fuck
You
Nuts.
can't get out once you're in.
That was your first. I've bought every Berserk. Thanks, buddy. Love you.
Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your
So
help
I need
this
to go
time.
back and watch the
See,
first episode.
this
Can
time we
people
have a
only
life.
exit the Midnight Channel if they have a persona?
That's like the idea. I think like Teddy lets us out, but I think it's like if you have a persona, you can go in whenever you want.
What? Hey, you better let us out once we're done
Teddy
investigating
Fazbear.
here.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
It really doesn't work that way. Like,
See? So it is you guys.
For the last
What a
time,
prick.
it's not us. So we've got nothing to
Teddy's
prove
better
to
character
you.
than Morgana.
Hey, you better answer our questions.
I'm not
This
sure.
isn't like
I don't know
last
if I would
time
go
you
that
came by
far.
accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world.
Morgana's only annoying
time
because
the
he's the
fog
one who
appears,
tells
a
you
dead
like,
body
hey,
shows
plot
up.
shit's happening, go to bed. You know what I mean?
It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
At least in my opinion.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent. Ah.
I dislike
get
mask characters
it.
persona. Fair enough. Wait, Morgana's a dude? Yes.
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here. Shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop
Morgana's
right
most
now.
self-aware. That's fair. Mass ages, she's not supposed to be a mascot. Just became one after. Yeah.
I told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits. I'm just making sure.
this guy's fucking
Bears
stupid.
To be fair, we're the only people he's met that can just waltz in and out of
This
here.
place anyways.
Besides himself,
Looks
I
like a
guess.
TV studio. Is something being filmed here?
He doesn't exactly have a lot of information to go off of, but neither do we.
Is
You
that
know?
weird show being filmed here?
Weird show?
Can you
Filmed?
stab him yet? No. I couldn't take
What
Morgana's
does
power
that
out. Dude,
mean?
Skull's a jerk, but still. Oh, dude, I fucking hated Ryuji. Ryuji got on my nerves the entire fucking game in Persona 5.
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
So he doesn't even know what filming is.
Yeah.
He doesn't know half the words we're saying.
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
Look, we don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either, for that
Look into
matter.
those eyes and tell me Teddy has 2 brain
You
cells.
keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your
I
face.
hate how Jamison's looking at me.
Whoa! What the hell are you? It's empty inside.
Me? The culprit?
He was also completely unbothered by that.
I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully.
He's hollow. Yeah, so this is just an empty
I
costume
believe
we're
that
talking
you guys
to.
aren't
I
the
hate that.
culprits, But I want you to find the real guy who did all this.
That's the
You have to
entire
stop
point of
it.
coming here. Thanks for stopping
Promise
us
me.
for doing that.
I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
You little...
This can't
Seeing the
keep
zipper,
going
I'd imagine
on.
was the first
I
time that
hope here
happened.
will be a
Like
complete
Dusclops?
mess.
Like Dusclops.
And then I...
What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
Mysterious Bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. The culprit isn't you. He wants you to find the real one. He seems serious about this.
So he's like a ghost or
Hey,
something?
What should we do?
No, he's just a bear. He told you he's a
Well,
bear.
he's not. There's nothing in there.
He's a bear. You remember the words of the mysterious old man who called himself Igor.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
What do you mean, if? I was excited to Persona 4, but I forgot Teddy existed. I was also like to forget he exists. I don't think he has a black hole on the inside. He might. Could this be the mystery that we thrust upon you? What was the contract Igor spoke of? Find the culprit and solving the case be part of that? In any case, we can't leave, so we don't got any other options.
You're the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
Of course.
Thank you!
And of course, others in their Salem. Living is unbearable. Son of a bitch. Yoshi?
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads.
Like Persona 3.
But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it
Hold
on.
on. Pause.
You got
No.
my word,
I like
too.
how Yosuke is kind of a ditz. Like, he's like that
Might as well
ditzy
introduce
best friend
ourselves.
type character,
I'm
but he's
Yosuke
not
Hanamura.
completely
And this is my
useless.
buddy.
No, Yosuke is actually decently smart. It's just
Yeah.
he's also just a teenage boy, so he's already by default like a little stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Janus just fucking opened him and a molecule is still in the proper place. You don't know
You
that.
got a name?
Teddy!
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first
Zip
place?
it. I'm going to fucking scream.
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last
All
person
Persona
came
best friends
in.
are all dumb. Except Ryuji. He's big dumb.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh,
I will
one
say the
thing
voice actor
first.
for Teddy
You
is
two
very
should
good
put
because
these on.
it's like, he's kind of having a cartoony voice.
Like, it's vaguely cute, but also you're like, God, you're weird.
Yeah.
He's giving us something.
Those look
These
like my new
glasses
shitty
for?
glasses. Which I have to exchange, and it's going to take forever to get my new ones. But they have big round ones that I like, so.
As you put on the glasses, your vision instantly becomes much clearer. You know, like glasses.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog.
So now we can just
Well,
see what we
I've
don't
been
see the
here
fog
for
anymore.
A long time, so you can rely on me.
Yes, can you ban bear puns? I don't think so.
As
And
it turns out, they were both
But I can
nearsighted.
only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand? We brought weapons, but I mean, they're more for show. We just got here.
Yeah,
If
it's a
so
golf
dangerous,
club.
Why don't you do
Well,
something?
do you want to
instead
get
of
beaten
relying
in the head
on
with a
us?
golf club, though?
No.
No way. I've got no muscles. Oh, I'll give you guys moral
Yes,
support
notice there's
from a
like a
safe
TV
distance.
smudging effect on the screen. Oh yeah, no,
How's
this
that
game
sound?
really loves the whole TV thing. If you notice in the corner there, when I hit the button, that turns because it's an old TV dial moving the dialogue. Like you see it flip.
Oh, I like that.
Can Teddy really not fight? How do you want to interact with Teddy?
I don't want to be a dick, but like,
Just so we just poke him?
up to you.
Let's just poke him.
No.
Hit him, hit him,
Is
hit
this
him.
thing for real? This is so lame.
He can't get
We
back
swore
up.
to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh yeah. Can I ask you something? Who's this Saki senpai person? Someone you know?
Trying to fight something with weird amorphous being. That happened from a touch. What would happen if we... I think all of them lead to the same action.
It doesn't matter right now. Anyways, it
'Cause that
was
touch was
Naruto
more of a
Senpai
shove.
Might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Yeah, but this game loves its TV symbolism. Symbolism? TV aesthetic, I should say.
Yeah. It's
Top-
a good aesthetic.
What is
I really
this
like
place?
this piano music.
Looks
Me
just like
too.
the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird
Every
places
once in a while when
appeared here
someone in
recently.
Discord says something super sus, I'll play this through the music bot.
Things are getting so tangled. I don't know what to do.
So is it like our
By the
worlds are
way,
melding
why
or
are you
something?
standing
Not
so
exactly.
Far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Of course not.
You're a fucking liar,
I
dude.
mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
See him fly into a rock and the answer screen a dramatic finish saying, cool. This really is the sus music, it is.
They really went all out.
Yuri
on
Piano
this.
screams mental illness, and I die for it. It's because we've all got
Of
mental
all the
illness,
places in
Yoshi.
town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's.
So this is reality for whoever
I knew
was
it.
in here.
This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Wait a second. They're here.
What?
Shadows. I had a feeling they were going to attack.
Anime cutscenes.
Honestly, wish more games did anime cutscenes.
We're being accosted by the goo.
It's literally No Face from Spirited Away. Gotcha.
Not exactly. And also Blue Man Group.
I am thou. Thou art I. The time has come. Open thine eyes and call forth what is within.
The fool, I bet, if he's the main character.
So...
JoJo reference. JoJo. No, it's actually the fourth club. See, that's why the golf club.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, big surprise. Carrot thieving. We're number 0. Who would have guessed?
Yep.
He's also super jazzed about this.
I would be too. You know how much easier it would be to fold laundry? If you had like a persona, you would have a whole other person to help you fold.
That's what. Okay. Sounds like every Persona game is a telling of the Tarot story. A little bit, yeah. It's fight time.
Whoa, we got the
Stay
evil
calm and
gobstoppers.
Some shadows have weaknesses. If you
I
can
fucking hope
pinpoint
so.
that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier. I can tell this one has a weakness too. Try stuff out and see what works.
When you use an attack the enemy is weak against, it will be knocked down. Compared to other attacks, attacking the enemy's weakness does more damage. If you can knock all enemies down, you get a 1 more attack. Use your weapons and skills to strike enemy weaknesses and get 1 more attacks to get the advantage in battle. Can the personas physically interact with the world or like stands do, or they just vibe and do metaverse stuff? So, basically personas can only exist like in this world, I think. So anything in here they can interact with. So, these guys are weak to lightning, I believe. Zio is our basic, just single target lightning attack.
Whee!
So because we knocked them down, we can attack again. You shove your laundry in the TV first, yeah. So now we can attack. It does not cost them a turn to get back up, though.
I like the TV, I like the way it's set up.
4! We also have physical attacks. Physical spells in Persona cost HP instead of SP. So Cleave will cost us 4. It's percentage based as well. So Cleave will cost us 4 health.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah. Got some XP and money.
It's very 70s feeling,
There we
but
go.
also like jarringly
Yeah.
2000s.
It's because of like all the yellow and all the bright colors. You can now create personas up to level 2. That'll make more sense later. Personas and Shadows are more like yokai. Yeah. So here's the thing. Persona is a spin-off of another RPG series called Shin Megami Tensei. These are basically demons.
Awesome.
Persona, it works like a little differently, but like they're demons essentially. Pixel has faced his other self. He obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardship. The persona is a Nagi.
Whoa, what
We the
was
first game I
that?
saw did that was Dragon Ball Super Buddha 10 games on the Super Nintendo. I mean, that kind of makes sense.
Did I hear
So
you
do
say
these bitches have
persona?
one too, I'm
What was
sure?
it?
Maybe.
I mean, what did you do?
Is Chie like the Empress or
You
something?
think I can do it too?
I don't remember, actually. Demons in the old school sense, like spiritual being. Kinda, yeah.
Calm
Yeah.
down, Yosuke. You're
The thing is, I think in like Shin Megami Tensei, like at one point you straight up just like fight the devil from the Bible, like.
The devil from the Bible.
Gosh almighty, you're amazing, Sensei.
Gosh almighty.
One impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you.
SMTS was the cock demon. We have the cock demon. Jay, I think will be the lover. They're demons, but demons and Shin are different from what you think. Okay.
Are you the
I need to
one
play
who's able
actual.
bring
I need to play
people
some Shin
into this
Megami
world?
Tensei.
That's what I thought.
Doing Super
This
Bush as a
is
fighting
really
game. Oh,
something.
I mean that also still kind of makes sense.
Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him sensei and then don't show me any respect?
I like how he immediately got back up like one of those punching bag things.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Kind of shaped like one.
If enough people know about me being that serious Jack Frost and mascot of a store. Okay, that's cool. That
Well,
makes sense.
Your support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
All right. You two keep it up, and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation.
All right. So we have Izanagi now.
Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Voices begin to echo from somewhere.
I wish Janess would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Juness.
Stop it.
That poor father. To have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves.
More people know about believing it. Worldwide chance be a demon, which by religion most are very prevalent. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Someone's working a similar idea. Me when the haha funny JRPG is talking about small town economic disruption.
Also, Yoshi, I just want to double check. You said blue and purple for your blanket, right?
I hope so.
Well, he's
If-
getting blue, whether you like it or not, but
Again?
I haven't switched colors yet.
You begin to hear a man yelling.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos.
That's a lot of kegs.
It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Juness.
Calm
Why is
down,
it cut up
dude.
like
Down.
this?
Just scrap a photo shows Saki Konishi smiling. Yosuke is staying next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan
Huh? Me?
that he was a real pain in the ass. I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dip.
What a dip.
Pain in the
Damn,
ass?
tell him, girl.
Who cares about Juness anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself.
Man's getting wrecked by a dead girl. It happens? Question mark.
Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Huh? Two Yosuke's?
Who are you? I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Juness too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone.
Holy shit.
More than married, right? You gotta be surrounded.
I found you, faker.
by the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real
There's been a couple
reason you
bong
keep
rips sent to so
snooping.
strong you can see it. Oh god.
Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? The world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? That's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero!
Wicked Angel?
And that senpai you were so sweet on? Her death was the perfect excuse.
So,
That's not true!
so you know, this dude's just sort of going off.
What are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch!
Josh the bully didn't say you're not me. I think that's close enough.
That's right!
Did Yoshi say if it was purple and blue he wanted for his blanket? I didn't
I
see
didn't
it
see
in
it.
chat yet.
Nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see?
This music fucking bops.
Yeah. So, we're dealing with this thing now.
Yeah.
Those are designs. Yeah. This boss music also slaps.
The true self. I'll crush everything that bores me. Starting with you. Out of the way!
So, we have to fight this alone now.
Holy shit.
We're also weak to wind, I should point that out.
How long can you survive
So,
this?
Shadow Blank.
This one's
It's
much
just
stronger
battling
than the last type. Be careful.
Insecurity almost, or just
Whenever
trying.
you feel
It was
right.
purple and red, but blue sounds nice too. Okay.
You're not me, battle ensues. During battle, you can choose to defend yourself and attack the enemy, select guard in the battle menu. So this is giving us a tutorial about guarding. So let's do that, huh?
I like this monster design.
Let's see what Zio does. He's weak to lightning.
Oh, he's turned into an eater of millions.
Not eater of millions.
It's guarding its weak point.
Get out of my sight!
So if you guard, you won't get knocked down and get hit by your weakness.
That's sick.
Because personas have different strengths and weaknesses. We are weak to wind.
Pain in the ass!
Ow. So we just keep smacking him. I'd also just like to point out, Izanagi's sword is not a sword. He just has like a giant scalpel or something.
Yeah.
You're getting to be a real pain. All right, I'm gonna crush you with everything I got.
I like how he's vaguely frog shaped.
That'll make sense in a minute. Man, I love Persona music same. Normally I would see what the inspiration was for Shadow, but I don't understand this one. When we see what happens when we beat him, it'll make a lot more sense if you're semi-familiar with like Japanese mythology or Naruto. So he's charging up, which means his next attack is going to do a lot more damage.
Kill him.
I'm just going to pop one of those medicines Yosuke gave us real quick. Just in case. It's like a fat naginata. Is that what it is? How does that kind of look like a scalpel on a stick? Who knows what I'm familiar with a bit of both. Thank you, motherfucker.
Pain in the ass.
We're kind of running out of SP here, but should be fine. There we go. We got 1,000 XP and 3,000 yen, or 100 XP and 3,000 yen, and we get another level up. So side view has changed. Our personas also level up.
Oh, sick.
So we have strength, magic, endurance, agility, and luck. Those all do exactly what you think they do. And yeah. See how long Yosuke's legs are? He's a froggy lad. I mean, yeah.
Yosuke, are you okay?
Yeah. What happened?
So yeah, it's not dead or anything.
You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
So that thing that Chow was talking about, how like the demons sort of come from like the beliefs of people.
Yep.
Shadows are kind of like they come from like you. And something I need to point out really early so that shit doesn't get really weird. The shit shadows say and do and represent is intentionally exaggerated because it's the shit about like yourself you don't want to think about.
Yeah.
Because if I don't say that now, some of these characters look like massive fucking cockheads.
I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you.
The parts you hate about yourself the most,
Get
yeah,
down
but again,
to
it's
it.
like inherently
All of this is
exaggerated. Strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. So when you accept your shadow, you get a persona. Yeah, you're amplifying your worst call. Exactly. Yosuke has faced other self. He's attained the persona Jiraiya.
This is my persona. When we heard Senpai's voice, I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing.
This guy in Persona is really cool. He's like a fast ninja guy. Yeah, which makes sense. Shadows are basically dark beliefs of yourself manifest, while personas are egos and ideals manifest into forms in a persona context. That's a lot of
If you weren't
words.
here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks. Hey, Teddy, could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans.
Still a frog. So
Sometimes the fog
the
clears, then they
the
all go
personas that
berserk.
Yosuke and us have are both mythological references. Jiraiya was
You
like
saw
a
what
ninja
happens
frog.
next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to
That's
it.
awesome.
That's why
One
frogs are
massive
like
shadows
associated
kills
with like
the host.
ninjas. That's why like Greninja is a ninja
So
frog.
that's why people die when
That's
it
why
gets foggy
Naruto
in
has
our world.
frogs. Yeah.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
So we've got a persona, he's got a persona. Your glasses are very clicky. You watched the first episode so I can catch up.
Hey, Ted,
So it's loosely based on theory of
You
psychology, I
said
forgot
that
what
this
it's
place
called.
is reality for people who enter, right?
Uh,
So that shopping district and
I
the
don't know.
weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before, but that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them. The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog
Yosuke
lifted.
is probably the smartest of the dumb best friend group. Yeah. Junkie and psychology? I don't think so.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it.
Teddy, you
Senpai
didn't
and
do
that
shit.
announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke, they disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save
It was
people.
explain what the hell's going on. I mean, that's fair, I guess.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
That seems to be the case.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here.
Which
and
means
make
he's
them
outlived his
stop.
usefulness. Let's stab him. There's nothing in there, Dusk. I don't think that would even hurt him.
I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
You know,
You don't
that's a
even know where you
good
came
question,
from?
my guy.
How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but
What is
I don't know
happening?
anything.
Is Teddy
about
gonna
myself.
be like the final bad guy or something?
No.
That would have been
I
really funny.
almost wish, but no.
To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
A good question with lore implications. Yeah, so Teddy has no idea what he is or where he came from.
No wonder we
The
couldn't get a
Darth
straight
Teddy
answer out of you.
theory.
Will you guys come back here? Really?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up.
So, the TV leads exactly to this
Could
spot.
come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here. You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed. Got it?
Got it.
Well, pretty much. Alright, can you show us the way out?
It's like the Nether. Wow. It's just like Minecraft. It's weird how much I know about Persona, so I never playing anything except for a chunk of 5. I mean, that'll help you understand most of what's going on, honestly.
Cool.
They don't use like the same terms, but it's
To make
mostly
sure
the
there
same
aren't any
rules.
employees milling around out there.
Make Teddy blocky. So if you move the TV, does the location change? Yes.
Squeeze.
I would imagine anyway.
Hey, stop squeezing, you little.
We're gonna get slurped.
He's squeezing you. You're
don't
getting
like that.
squeezed by the Teddy.
I don't want to get squeezed by Teddy.
Too bad.
Ow, my neck.
Teddy is 1.5 blocks.
You guys came back!
Huh? Chie? Whoa, what's with that face? Ow!
Oh, the nerve of you guys!
I like Chie, but she kind of whines a little bit.
To be fair, she thought she just watched her friends jump in and die in like an alternate demon dimension.
Yeah.
I can't believe this! You guys suck! The rope got cut off! I had no idea what to do! I was so worried! I mean, scared stiff, damn it! I hate you both!
She actually have a panic attack in the middle of the store. My
think
friends are
that
in the
might have
TV.
kinda
Boomer
sorta
at
been
store.
our
Wow, your
fault.
friends are on TV.
Maybe we did go a little too far. Let's apologize to her tomorrow.
What do you think those penguins are saying? You got any cheese?
Listen, I was tired last night, okay? I literally woke up at like 13 hours of sleep and I felt alright, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, within Persona, emotion attachment, especially negative
see you in
emotions
the
to a
morning.
location is what creates another reality.
Yeah, like I said, Persona, like, this and 5, they do, like, similar shit, but they call it different stuff, which is annoying. Yukiko's here.
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
Yeah.
Really? But it must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like.
I know it's like a different like place, but like they all operate on like the mostly same rules. School day, and what I think is around the middle of the day. It's after school.
Are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so
I kind of like how she's supposedly popular, but also awkward.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear.
I mean, you can be popular and be awkward.
Chie's very supportive, you know. It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes.
Except the overrun Pinocchio looking at.
I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now.
Poor girl.
I'll see you at school then.
Gotta keep the family business running. Pretty sure the TV verse and the TV world and the metaverse are the same thing. Like, they have to be, right? Like,
That's late.
different rules of entry, kind of all midnight. Yeah. It's weird. Like, obviously, this will make... If and when we ever get to Persona 5, the comparison and the comparisons will be more apparent, but...
At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano.
More or less, this is the outlier since Dark Hour's different rules.
The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last. The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident.
How many people do you have to kill before you're a serial murderer?
Home tonight.
Is it just 2?
I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
Of course. You're
Amagi Inn,
poor girl.
Bro, we kill cereal?
of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising
She's disappearing
distances
next,
in
isn't
order
she?
to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
Is it being radium-rich good? Is that a positive?
After the incident with Miss Yamano,
My man
the
killed
manager
2
has
cans,
stepped
damn.
aside,
Oh no.
leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
Yukiko's on TV.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
Never. Don't you wish harm on Nanako. Yeah, leave Nanako
We've
alone.
heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still
3
in
or
high
more?
school?
Okay.
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
That's creepy.
Huh? No,
Nanako's not getting kidnapped. She's the killer. Reporters railing goes further and further off subject.
this is boring.
Agreed.
Oh, I need to do the dishes.
Can you even reach the sink on your own? There's only one can't think about Yu's personality. I'd say he loves his sister. 100% yes. You decide to help out with the housework. Because she's like 7. You can now check your status by pressing the command menu button. You can now create quick save data. That wasn't a thing when I first played this game.
Damn, really?
Mm-hmm. That was part of like the whole them re-releasing the game again thing.
So you
could only save at save points.
Oh, you.
It's raining tonight. Something may appear on TV. We should go to our room and check the TV.
We're gonna get sucked in, and we're not gonna be with Teddy. That's a bad idea.
Well, also, by the way, we have a Persona 3 calendar.
Sick.
And that's how this game went from a B+ to an A-.
Or we're gonna see Yukiko, and we're gonna be like, oh no.
He loves her so much the fighting game. His title is the Sister Complex Kingpin of Steel. What does that mean?
The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should
Inaba
be
strikes me
extra
as the kind of place
careful.
where most people wouldn't believe
Our
in climate
broadcast
change.
tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Something portable, specifically. It means he really loves his sister. The image is there again. Seems that if the conditions are met, you can see it as many times as you want. A silhouette appeared. Seems to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono.
Yep.
The image is statue out of focus. Can't tell who it is.
Who was the only bitch you saw in a kimono today?
Salem, it's Japan. Everyone owns a fucking kimono. The image disappeared. It's midnight. Gets closer to TV. Should speak to Yosuke and the others about this tomorrow. But for now, bedtime.
You're not going to go fucking check on her because the last two people you've seen
It's
that happen
midnight and we don't know where she lives. Oh, we're back in here.
Welcome.
Hello.
Don't be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
Not sure Con Kimono's among the average person because they're like a special historical thing. Yeah, but fair. Fuck, I love Igor. Me too. We've been summoned to the Velvet Room again.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this.
We have obtained the Velvet Key.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this Velvet Room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably
Quite the schnoz on
require
Igor.
our
Oh, he's
help.
sniffing. Opera slaps,
There is
man.
but one price for this assistance. You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
Did I mention this game has multiple endings?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is where they start then.
Not really.
It is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special.
So basically what
like
Igor's
the
going
number
on about
zero,
is,
yet
what Igor's going on about is eventually,
ability is the power to control
I'll get over in a minute because he's explaining something else.
and the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop.
Velvet Room makes my
Power
favorite
of these
persona. This
social
does
links
slap.
is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened
Okay,
power of the
so
wild card take you? I look
being the fool means we get more than one persona.
together.
It means we can equip any persona we can get our hands on. In order to make these personas not be shit, we need high social links, which basically means helping people in the real world, making friends with them, etc., etc.
Okay.
There is a social link for every tarot card, and then some, because they ran out of the deck that people usually use, so they started using cards from a deck no one's ever fucking heard of before, but it is still a real tarot deck, and you might recognize it. One thing I will point out, so social links operate very similarly to support conversations in Fire Emblem.
Okay.
I couldn't tell who it was.
Only they're more worth
but if
it.
someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore
There are
them.
multiple female characters where if we max out their social link, we can enter a relationship with them. This doesn't mean anything besides a change of dialogue, really, but it's something you can do.
Tell us something.
Data in the game suggests, if not outright confirms, that originally you were going to be able to romance Yosuke as well. But when I say all outright confirms, I mean they dubbed the lines in English in the original Persona 4 before cutting it.
Damn.
Even if it is
They
something
should've.
about that place that's killing the victims.
I like Yosuke. He's my favorite character so
If
far.
someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes.
I know it seems weird I'm explaining all this before like we actually get into the gameplay part of it, but it means I can just jump back into it when we get into it. And you still can't be gay in Persona 5. Nope.
That's stupid.
Cool. It's
Like we said last
reassuring to hear
time, one of
someone
those
else say,
homosexual, homophobic. Yeah, if this game came out like today, I feel like they would have like ran with it.
You know,
They did the same
I
thing
tried
with
sticking my head in
Ryuji,
the
did
TV
they?
last night
I
the
can
way you
believe that.
did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now.
See, so now
with someone with
Yosuke can go on the
same power.
TV on his own.
Persona, wasn't it?
Because he has a persona.
Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case. Then again,
So do they all
we managed
access
to go
the
inside
same
the
Velvet
TV and
Room,
get your
or is it
persona
just the
first.
Velvet Room for us?
Only we can go in the Velvet Room.
I feel like
because we're the only one
as
with
long
the
as
key.
you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
Yeah, Igor only appeared to us. Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on. You sense a faint stirring of friendship. Establish a new bond. We are now blessed when creating personas of the Magician Arcana. Well, the full connects to the Velvet Room must be invited. Yeah, you can't just get in. As you bond with Yosuke, you feel the power in your heart strengthening. You recall Igor's words. Yeah, blah blah. You just said that. You have established the social link. We have established the Magician social link. Yosuke can now wake a knockdown ally during a battle.
Oh, Pog.
So yeah, so increasing the social link specifically of your party members gives them bonuses too. Muhammad After. God, it's gonna be the whole game, isn't it? And all Velvet Room's looks are based off the MC's personality. Yes, that is true.
About yesterday, we're sorry we worried you.
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man, what should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real? You know, all that about how people.
Is that why
showing
you
up
gets a
on the
swanky
Midnight
limo and
Channel
Akira gets
is
a present?
related to
Yes.
that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday. I think
Joker's a slave bottom. He wants a present.
Holy shit.
Don't say that.
and she wore it during that interview a few days ago too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded.
I emailed her.
I
Damn.
called her earlier in the evening though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you
Speaking
still
of not
haven't
being
heard
allowed to
from
be
her?
gay in Persona, there was an interview with, I don't remember her name off the top of my head, but Chie's a voice actor for Persona 4 Golden specifically, because she has a different one in Persona 4.
Mm-hmm.
When she was reading her lines, she mentioned in some interview that she was reading them off of the assumption that Chie and Yukiko were gay.
Aww.
What's that supposed to mean?
Which,
Are you saying
yeah.
was thrown in there?
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
No good. Her voicemail picked up.
I'd believe it, me too.
She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something.
So we're gonna get number 2 for her then. And she's gonna be fucking crazy.
Yeah, but would she skip school?
That's really funny here because it was a short period in my elementary school where everyone just got an email, so it was like cool as most people in the past. Well, yeah, because people got used to having it around. It wasn't like cool and new anymore.
Yeah.
I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see.
She hates Drake from Drake and
It was
Josh.
nothing.
What?
I'll email you again later.
She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah. Oh, now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too.
So Yukiko's fine.
Out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing. She was totally fine.
Yosuke's just kind of an idiot.
Is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry, but there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV.
Chie. I'm liking her less and less. To be fair, she is, you know, basically being forced to have a fucking panic attack every day at this rate.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have.
So we gave her the rundown of what happened.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside. Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
I got it. Come here a sec.
Yosuke's got a plan.
Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chia, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
This is not gonna turn out good.
This also is not a wall. We have been bit.
What's wrong?
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot! Dude, is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
Was that the bite of 87? Sorry.
Damn. I think I'm gonna cry.
Oh, come on. Don't cry. Sheesh, that stupid bear must have done it. Hey, you. We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels
But you?
so
Why?
big.
Shut it. So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
Bear and... Yeah, no, get used to the bear
I'm
puns.
gonna go warn Yukiko.
You get really, really used to the bear puns.
Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone. But still.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Also, yeah, we went to school even though it's Saturday.
Oh.
That's a thing in Japan, apparently.
Sure.
The only day off we get is Sunday.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The industrial going at the puns early, yeah.
What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
Man, the flip phones.
Yeah. Was it really Yukiko who appeared last night? We need to watch Midnight Channel again and find out. We gotta figure this shit out. Nothing good's gonna happen with people showing up on the TV and getting fucking telephone polled.
I'm gonna be honest, you and Titan were like
Looks like we
hyping up
found all
this
we're gonna
game,
find here.
and I was just like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it.
And we've
I'm
still got
actually
nothing
liking
that
it
points directly to a
so much
suspect.
more than I thought.
It probably helps that we're still doing story instead of the RPG part.
Well, it's like the plot is interesting.
Homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single person.
Persona's very interesting. Persona is just a very inherently interesting franchise.
What the hell's going on?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love
Builds people up well. Oh, yeah. Especially when you get into the social links.
I feel like Adachi's gonna be evil for some reason.
Singer,
What the fuck? The dude's been on screen twice. What the? All he's done is throw up and be like, yeah, people are dead.
Well, yeah, but that, like...
Jesus.
He would be working with the detectives. He would know what they're thinking. He could work on it. And, like, he just looks...
I promise you, you are giving him too much credit. Adachi is not that smart. Adachi is really like you think Yosuke is a little dim. Adachi is a fucking.
He
idiot.
puked. He's evil.
What
No,
does that mean?
I just like the evil puke lord.
The evil puke lord.
I don't know. Like, and also, I feel like he's drawn a bit different than the other
point
people
there.
are. Like, not even like an NPC. Like, I feel like he could get really
Same
scary
with Taro
real quick.
Namatame. her
Salem, I
husband.
get it. All cops are
No matter
bastards and
how
all,
much
but
we're
this is
shaking down,
fiction.
no
Salem's
one
right. It's
knows the
Adachi.
murders.
I thought you said it was Nanako. What the fuck? Make up your mind.
He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano
Cops and
making
government persona are
contact
never
with
good people, to be
Namatame
fair.
before
That's not entirely
or
true. There's,
after her
like,
disappearance.
Dojima's a good guy. Me and other
You
detective
hear
earlier,
Namatame's
who's
career
a good
has also
person.
been killed stone dead.
Oh, shit, they're not
Fired from
together.
his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. But I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible
I
motive.
got confused. Get like, no wait, sounds right. I guess he's the top tier in the fighting games. Yeah, gets villains status. Nako's Shumatsu Adachi does the dirty work.
She was killed well after she reported the body.
Well, it's like
And
a lot
the
of times they
culprit
try to
didn't
make villains like the
hide. It's
least
like they were meant. The
suspected
only other
character,
connection is
right?
that she attended the same
I mean, I
school
guess.
as
it's
the daughter
like-
of the inn where Yamano was holed up.
I'm telling you were giving him way too much fucking credit, though. Like, it's really funny to imagine, but you were giving him way too much fucking credit. He is so...
I'm still sus of you.
He is so fucking stupid. I'm so for your
Coincidences
weapon
like
deal as a
that are
cop.
common in
Oh,
a town as
Tier
small
5
as
least
ours.
Nako is a death note. That's what you...
Yeah.
You guys
I
are
heard about
fucking
that
killing
angle on
me.
the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
It's you. Throws him to the ground.
Just immediately shoots him in the head for no reason.
He pulls out his own persona. It's like the world. And just a meteor comes down from the sky and just smacks him in the head. And he's like, I knew it. I knew it.
If he was the villain, he probably would already blabbed on himself. Yeah, no, Adachi's not that smart. We get to do Adachi's social link later. Like, he's straight up really stupid. It's almost sad. Like, the dude can't wipe himself, I think.
All the more reason to be evil.
Good evening.
This is about to get creepy, by the way.
Princess Yukiko has a big surprise. I'm gonna go score myself.
Like, get prepared. 3, 2, 1. It's already creepy.
Not a dream, not a hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy
Oh
and
my.
stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
What?
So that was something. That was definitely Yukiko. Hello?
Why is his jacket white instead of black?
Because he's just wearing a sweatshirt. Like, that's not his uniform. The black is our school uniform, because it's Japan. Why do the girls not have to wear it? I don't know. Oh, she has the harem anime now. Kind of fixated on the lacy unmentionables.
What's going on?
He's like, yo, you see that? What should we do?
Contact Yukiko. See where the fuck she is.
Yeah, I know. Crap, I don't know her number. Oh yeah, I can just call Gia. Tomorrow's Sunday, so let's meet up at Juness first thing in the morning.
Calm down,
There's
bitch.
something with Juness that's like gonna be a big plot twist. Like Juness is it's always meeting at Juness.
Well, yeah,
and,
Salem.
Oh yeah, Juness.
Salem. His family owns the store.
Well, I know, but like
So and
they're
also,
making it a big thing.
that's also where we access the TV world.
Right, so then the perpetrator could be Injunis.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, you do know. You're just not telling me.
Do you know Slurpees were snake oil the whole time?
He left already. He said he's gonna be late.
If you leave, Nako will be left all alone. Look out
Come
the
with
house.
us.
On the other hand, do important business Yosuke today.
Are you going somewhere? I'll be fine by myself.
So the weather this weekend will be perfect for going out. As for next week's forecast...
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry.
Gotta see Salem's in the detective spirit. Yeah, but I have to sit here and be like, even if you... I have to sit here and shoot down everything they say, because I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, we can just skip the entire 18 million hour game now.
So I've already guessed it.
No, but I'm just saying
Look
you're
at
going
me
to
in my
eventually,
eyes.
because you're annoying, and you do that every time.
Okay, so I've already guessed
No,
it.
you
it's
haven't.
totally that detective bitch.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
It's just you're annoying.
I'm convinced.
Yosuke has a sword.
Yeah, stop trying to distract. Also, fucking Katana. I knew it. He has a hentai pillow too, I'm sure. Bitches who watch hentais either want or have a katana
Salem,
and have those pillows, man.
Salem, didn't you say you wanted a katana to put on the wall?
Yes. I want a sword collection.
Say he literally lives in Japan. I told you it's not a go.
Titan, you're fucking incorrect.
Ah, you've got discerning taste. This is a Junes
Totally a
exclusive.
Keto or whatever his name was. Whatever his name was. Akido? What was it?
I'm not helping you.
It was him.
No,
Look
it
at me.
isn't. Fucking, you're so fucking annoying.
No, I'm
God
annoying
damn
because you
it.
won't look at me because you know I'm right.
You're so fucking annoying. You do this every time we have a plot game.
I know,
You're-
and I'm right.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
I'm laughing because it's
Dude,
stupid.
you're gonna cut your arm off.
I'm
Chill.
laughing because it's stupid.
You're
God
fucking
damn.
Multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
not stupid.
I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm saying it's a stupid mental image because I know how this game ends, and if it was Adachi, this game would be a lot fucking funnier than it is. It just gets kind of depressing after a while.
We're just two ordinary kids who like weapons. Oh, that doesn't sound right either.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
But this isn't...
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
So we've been arrested
Awesome.
because Yosuke's a fucking idiot. Thank you, Eclipse.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this.
Oh, I am.
You know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere. For God's sake. You're lucky I was around. Or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
We're sorry.
Your weapons have been confiscated.
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Seems like it. But she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away from home.
Gotta see, Japanese police are also cowards. Yosuke on World Star is gonna take them all down.
Did he say Amagi? Then she really is.
Who's what now?
Oh, nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
To be fair, Yosuke said the blade was fake, so like nothing we can really get in too much trouble for.
Alright, according to Salem's theory, Adachi's killing people in the middle of a Walmart by throwing them into the TV, which he would have figured out with his incredibly intelligence.
Which is a really, there's a massive plot hole there. Adachi is fucking stupid.
Huh? Aren't you the kid staying
Or he
at
keeps
Kojima-san's
playing
place?
stupid.
He's not smart enough to play stupid. He isn't. I've played this entire game. I promise you, you are giving him too much
I'm
credit.
getting really close to figuring it out, though, and I can tell by the look on your face.
You're piecing some shit together, but you're also saying some of the most incorrect shit I've ever heard in my life.
Adachi is totally bad.
That's why it makes me laugh, because you're like,
Maybe he's like Zant.
one thing that I'm... What?
So it's like in Twilight Princess, like Zant was kind of like the side guy, and you're like, ooh, he's the
Oh,
evil
so
one,
we're-
and the Ganondorf is like, I'm here to eat your ass.
We're gonna get 40 hours in, and Adachi's gonna get his neck broken by Ganondorf.
Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi,
Tony guy isn't
between
Harper's
us, okay?
gungly, bumbly, Tumblr crush archetype. I'm ignoring that. Clearly, Adachi's current TV is back. Adachi's literally a TV.
got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere.
That's...
So Yukiko's gone.
Yeah.
Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff.
It's interesting he would have this information and just fucking tell us.
He's a detective, motherfucker. What do you mean?
Hard times?
Well, that
Why would he tell us classified information?
Cause he's a fucking idiot,
We
Salem.
were just brought in with a katana and a knife.
I cannot stress this to you enough. I cannot stress this enough. Adachi is, however stupid you think he is way stupider. Yeah, he's
something bad.
Yeah, he's something bad. He's a cop and he's a fucking idiot.
Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words
What the fuck? He's just stupid. Adachi's taking a robot with a TV in his chest. What's the difference?
Adachi, if you rearrange the letters on the quarter moon, it spells...
It spells Ichida, which means...
Which corresponds to this medicinal herb, which will allow you to go into a TV.
He's the worst kind of moron, a moron with a gun. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Crap. I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Sorry, I got it right here.
He's also voiced like a 4chaner. I mean, that's neither here nor there. Laying low in a casket. 4chan in the TV. That's the real final boss. The elite hacker known as 4chan. No!
Hey,
drugs.
Does that detective think that Yukiko-san...
There you are! Jeez, what are you guys doing? I've been looking everywhere!
Well, there was a slight misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her cell, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
Yeah, so Yukiko's gone.
I guess we've got no
Why did she
choice
check
but
the
to go
police
now.
station? I guess she had nowhere else to look.
But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff.
It's called
I think
being...
Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low.
What's the word? Fuck. It disappeared. Plot...
Relevant?
Yes, thank you.
Apparently Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? Oh, what the hell is wrong with them?
Dude, don't snap at me. Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
You're right. So, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Police
We know
told
how
me
to
on the
get
wrong
there, you
track.
dumbass.
We gotta handle it ourselves.
Like, I love you, Chie, but like...
Yeah, but that's not as simple. Like, they don't know what's in there. They don't know how dangerous it is, you know?
Are you gonna be alright?
You got fucking JoJo
just
Bizarre
confiscated our
Adventure
weapons.
stands. You'll figure it out.
Handed.
You get 2, she's probably gonna get another one.
But look, Chie knows where to get weapons.
Come on, follow me.
If it's like her dad's cabinet, I'm gonna laugh.
Now remember,
What?
Remember when we passed by that store that had the armor outside?
Oh, we're gonna steal.
No!
That
Here we are.
What kind of shop is this?
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Pepper, it's fine if you're sitting
Doesn't
there,
that
but
seem
don't
weird to
go
you?
where the tinfoil
Why
is.
would you know about a
Fun
place like
fact,
this
I had to
anyway?
line the front of our TV with tinfoil so she doesn't step in front of the screen.
It is sort of working.
Not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor.
You try to steal from a forger, you'll be stealed by the forger. Yeah. Like, we're gonna... Don't steal from the dude who sells weapons.
But it might be
Don't.
too heavy.
See, we also have a spray bottle just in case.
I sprayed the tinfoil.
Salem, yeah, because before Salem immediately sprayed them in the face, full blast.
Okay, listen. I have never used the spray bottle thing ever with any of my cats. And normally they just fucking get it, but this cat is so stupid. I love her to pieces, and she is my child, but she's dumb. Like, she cannot comprehend
and that's that.
things. So we have to try other methods. So we got the tinfoil TV. We got the spray bottle. I just spray on the tinfoil, so it sounds, you know.
Yeah.
Second to none.
You ever be on public free
I'm not
accounts
kidding
because
around.
people trying to rob gun stores getting 5 to 20 barrels instantly leveled on them in 1 second? Dude, why would you
don't know what
ever?
it's like in
Like,
there.
why?
If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
She's gonna have nunchucks or something.
All right.
Man, what
What?
should we get?
Nothing.
Hey, mind picking
He's
out
fucking
something for me,
laughing
too?
really
You're
hard
the
at all
main
this
asset
stupid
in
shit
battle
going
right
on.
now. So I
Like,
think
fucking,
you
like, this
should
poor
choose
girl might die, and we're over here saying the stupidest shit imaginable.
We got $50.
Roughly. And more like 500. I think.
No, it's 50.
Is it?
Every 1,000 yen, I believe, is $1.
If we wear this stuff around
No, I think it's
town,
measured in
we'll
hundreds.
just get
So I think
picked
it's
up
100
again.
yen is $1.
But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Chat will correct us.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
So we're just gonna hide the weapons in our clothes
Okay,
instead of waving
let's
them
try
around
that.
like an idiot like Yosuke was.
Yeah.
All right, let's split up and get ready. The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
Then I'll see you guys at the Junes food court.
$1 is currently 134.36 Japanese yen due to inflation. So this is Old Man Deidara. So we can buy a katana, which is better than our golf club.
I hope so.
Can equip it, and we can immediately sell our old weapons. Yosuke has a monkey wrench. We're gonna replace that with a knife. We can also get armor. So here's the deal. I only have enough to get armor for one of us, so I'm just getting it for ourselves. Because this game
You're not gonna sell your old weapons?
already did. Because this game is annoying. If the main character dies and everyone else is still alive, game over anyway.
Makes sense.
No, it doesn't. There's a bizarre door before you. The others don't seem to see it.
So, it finally begins. Now, if you'll give me a moment of your time.
So that's Igor.
Yep. The velvet key in your pocket is shining. So this is how we access the velvet room. Because it is important for gameplay purposes.
We have been expecting you. The catastrophe that is headed your way. It has
Nothing? You're not gonna say
already
nothing?
taken
Well, I
human
recognize the
lives
girl.
in its but you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Your next theory is going to be fucking Igor did it.
No.
Your persona ability is that.
Doesn't make sense. We have
wild
access to
card.
revive items. I love her.
If you strengthen your bonds properly.
So
their
to give an
power will
example of
help
what
you
we've already
overcome
done, basically,
any.
if
Our
we
role is
increase
to
our
facilitate
support
that.
with Yosuke more and more, when we make a magician persona, it'll get a shit ton of XP as soon as we make it, so it'll be stronger right off the bat.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas.
I cannot stress this
He's
enough.
the mother?
I cannot stress this enough. He is speaking metaphorically.
By mixing together multiple
He's the
persona
mother?
cards, I can
Does D&D
They
give
just,
birth
like,
to all the
They
D-dubs?
come right out of his nose.
Just like a little persona.
Embrick?
This,
Mommy,
in other words,
Igor.
is the fusion of personas.
Igor, you are the father.
You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them
I
accordingly.
never should have played this fucking game.
When you defeat an
I
enemy,
never should have played
the
this fucking
seeds
game.
of possibility you attain will appear
I should have just
before
listened to
you
Missile.
as
Just should have played
cards.
Celeste and moved on with life.
At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear.
He
and
blows him with
reach
Kleenex
out
as a
to
new
them.
persona. What that schnoz do,
He could
mommy?
literally just fuck you with that nose. Ugh.
Please do not hesitate to bring
It's
them.
long. Stop.
Developing your social links,
That was awful.
Persona will gain even
Pretty sure
more
Igor's some sort of
power.
god, so he probably doesn't have a gender. The snarls like that, who could resist? He's got 2 bitches right now. He, you know what? That's because of porn.
One of them is a minor.
You don't know that.
I'm pretty sure they are.
To take this
Nate Celeste, you get 30 hours, you slam your keyboard and you're like, fuck, that's fair. You're a colleague of a magician, Soul Swing Yosuke. Seems like a persona of a magician. Yeah, so basically what I'm saying. I don't like sideways facing
The
Igor.
tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium.
She a minor, I got some minerals. So Margaret, when we make a persona, Margaret can let us re-summon it for, but it'll cost money.
Marie?
Yeah, I can hear. Nice to meet you.
I'm not sure the Ethereal Void has laws on that, but I hope it does. I feel you met her somewhere before.
Huh? Oh, maybe. That'd explain why you're so familiar.
Excuse her. This is Marie. Her soul is still very young and...
Wow, was that your goth GF?
Shut up. Don't tell him any more about me than you need to.
As you can see, she may be brusque at times, but please understand that she is only an apprentice, and forgive her for her impoliteness.
So she is an apprentice at the Velvet Room.
All right.
Marie will be dealing with skill cards.
So I'm just gonna fucking match through this. Sometimes after fights we can get skill cards. Those are basically like TMs in Pokemon. If we give them to Marie, she can sell us infinite copies of that same skill card.
What's worse, sideways Igor or forward facing? That's not how you spell Crocker. That's not how you spell Crocker, but I got you.
Marie for Persona 6, Marie for Maria's best girl. She's...
I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end. Please do not forget this.
So,
when next we meet, you will
the
come
game
here
likes
of
to
your
stress
own
that
will.
social links are very important. I don't want to spoil anything, but there is one social link specifically we need to max out if we want the best ending.
Yosuke.
Nope.
It's Marie.
Until then,
Contrary to popular belief, you don't need a romancer to get the best ending. You just need to get it to 10, which we are going to do eventually. We can play the video game. We did it. We can play the video game.
I understand why the intro is very long, though, because I feel like if they tried to rush this, it would be way too overwhelming to enjoy and play.
Oh, 100%.
So, normally I'm not for long
Birds.
tutorials. I feel like this game is going about it in the right way.
I also
It seems like you have like a week for the tutorial-ish.
Sorta, yeah. You recall you're supposed to meet up with Yosuke and Chi at the Genius Food Court. Let's go. You should romance her, though.
Really stick out. Guess it doesn't help that we're in our school uniforms on a Sunday. The sale should
To be
end
fair, we
soon,
look
so
kinda
that'll
sick.
get rid of some of the people wandering around here. All right, let's get going.
You guys really just wants to go for the
It's
goth
not too
chick,
late
huh? I can't be surprised.
Fine, but don't push yourself, got it?
Those two are just want to fuck so bad. Anyway, everybody wants Marie.
Wow, you see, I was gonna ask. Oh, Pepper is watching TV from so far away.
There's fine, honey. I'm glad you're learning quick, but I feel like an ass because I sprayed her directly in the face.
Well, listen.
'Cause I
Rip the
didn't
band-aid
mean
off
to.
at that point.
I didn't. That's what I thought you did. I thought you sprayed them in the face.
Well, no, you just like missed at them so they get annoyed. You don't. I mean, it worked, motherfucker. Have you met me?
Can't you tell? I'm thinking about stuff.
She's kicked him in the balls more times than she said nice things to him. So he didn't think about himself all this time.
I've been deliberating over it for a long time now.
Don't encourage him. Don't laugh at that.
That wasn't a bad joke.
Salem used water gun. It was super effective.
So, did you figure anything out? It's probably useless to think about it too much. I've seen the inside of your skull, and it was empty.
How rude.
He just like punches
You're
him
right,
in the
though.
nuts.
I try and try, but nothing comes out of my head.
Will you guys shut up? Now's not the time for stupid jokes. Listen, someone came here yesterday, right?
Wow. There's a girl with a better nose than me? What's your name, miss?
So Boots almost won over. Goddamn, Titan. Couldn't reach his face if he wanted to.
Miss, I'm Chie, but never mind that. Tell me more about that someone.
About ready to exercise the right to bear all.
After I talked with you guys. After that, it felt like someone was here.
Is it Yukiko-san?
I don't know. I haven't looked. The presence is over that way. That's probably where they are.
Over there, huh? Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Where's her glasses?
Teddy never gave her any. We came in with just Yosuke, remember?
Right, I know.
So she just sees all the fog.
I don't like where this is going to be going.
You don't like the ominous castle?
I'm talking about how she immediately went to a crotch grab and her tits. I have a feeling hers is going to be like feeling insecure that she hasn't fucking had a man. Or she has daddy issues.
Salem, do you want to know a fun fact about this game?
You're positive that no
It
one's
gets
behind the camera
so
for that
much
bizarre
worse.
People don't get like
Program? I don't know.
unconsensual, do they?
Not exactly.
Well, you gotta warn me for that stuff then.
It might be that.
Yeah.
If it's not a straight no.
Before, there's only me and Shadows here.
This isn't the crazy one with the gym teacher.
No,
you
it's
warned me
5.
about,
That's
right?
5.
It's been like this from the beginning.
From the beginning.
At
That's
least we
what
aren't
we
playing
don't
3.
understand.
This is tame compared to what's coming. Yeah.
I don't know. Can you guys explain
She
everything
has
about
penis
your
monster.
world?
No, the penis monster is something.
I gotta see it.
I've never seen
If we can't fuse it by the end of the game, I will pull up a picture of it for you.
Penis monster.
Well, is that really what's
I
happening?
wish we were playing 3 someday,
Really looking
probably.
into this world? Because the first time Yukiko showed up on that channel was before she disappeared. Doesn't that seem off? I mean, Yukiko saying stuff like "score myself a hot stud." Oh, that's not like her at all.
She's right.
Score? Stud?
The fuck is a chariot penis? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Yukiko-san would never say anything like that. Huh. I wonder. Is this kind of like what happened to me last time?
There's a lot of stuff I still don't get. But after hearing your story, I think that program happens because of the person who appears on it. Or something like that.
So, Yukiko is producing that show herself? Oh, I don't get this at all.
Fun fact, Salem, there's a reason I think Teddy should be stabbed repeatedly.
Hey, do
Yeah,
you
you
feel
go never say that
Yukiko's
because she's into
presence
girls.
really
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure.
Like, let me put it this way, right? This game does get kind of creepy, but it's like anime creepy.
That doesn't help.
Like, you sat through the entirety of Fairy Tail without ever getting triggered, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yukiko's here. I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait, don't go alone! Jeez, we better follow her.
It's not jobless reincarnate. Yeah, no, it's not like... No one's getting assaulted, is my point.
Okay.
No, there's not gonna be like an on-screen fucking SA scene or anything. No, like, that's not a thing. There's some implications, but there's nothing, like, nothing happens to anybody, like, on screen in front of us.
Okay. Also, just, I don't know, I've never seen this, obviously, so please don't spoil it.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying this.
I love this music. Which is the music we're going to leave you guys on, because we need to take a break. It is break time, everybody. We
Yeah.
can finally play the video game, and now it's intermission time. So all y'all just sit back, relax. We're going to save Yukiko.
We can gaslight you.
Sit back, relax. We'll be back in just a few minutes to save Yukiko, but I gotta piss!